I'm not surprised over 10,500 have already been ordered on the day today. And I tell you what, heaters have come a long, long way. This by our LivePure brand, which of course you're gonna find out in retail anywhere else. You're gonna find the 1500-watt heater with filter, which is very, very rare, and remote control. You are looking at $109.99. We brand it with this company. It's been one of our #1 top home appliance brands since we launched with them here at HSN. This is a first. So even when we're able to offer an HSN value of, let's say, $94.50, that is still phenomenal, and it's gonna still be the best value you'll find anywhere. But when it's a today's special, it's a whole different ballgame. We launched this at midnight. It's $75.99. It's the best value anywhere. We have free shipping and handling. I'm gonna take you through the color choices in just a moment. We have some exclusive colors for you. We have the teal. We have what we're calling Empire Red. I'm loving these colors. They're like home decor, honestly. It's like modern art, and you'd never know it had the functionality of the most amazing, wonderful, efficient heater and fan. So those are two exclusive colors, and then you'll find the pearl white, and then our graphite. You'll find these are out in retail, but again, I can't stress enough, only today, only planned airing of our today's special, of a heater of the entire year. And when you shop using any major credit card, here's where it gets good. It is less than $20. Out of the box, ready to go. We're gonna talk about the technology, the unique ceramic inside, which again is energy efficient and enables, it cools and warms in a matter of seconds. We have Vonabelle Sherman, who is standing by with us. First off, Vonabelle, great to see you. Fantastic timing. It's fall, it's winter is approaching. We wanna be warm, we wanna be cozy. What better than our portable heater that I can't get over? Our studios are always freezing, you know that, Vonabelle. I know it's been a while since you've been back in here. I mean, soon as I walked in, I'm like, oh, why can't we have these out here every single day? So tell us, what an exciting today's special with now approaching 11,000 gone on the day.
Wow, yes. Oh, I so empathize with you about the studios being cold. They really are. So you must like get an extra special glow when it's a heater today special, because you know that's gonna be there all day long. And this is not gonna be here that long because it is getting home to you guys, because it is such a great value. Of course, it'll be right up till midnight. I'm going to join you right up until 11 o'clock tonight telling you about this special heater.
But
so
let's
this
it sell out, Vonabelle.
That's true, because we could do that too. This is a ceramic heater. So that of the technology, it's one of the best. Why? Because it heats up the fastest, it cools the fastest, and it sends that heat out so well. So these have great features, and you can see the features on the front of the machine, but they're also reflected on the remote, which you can use no matter where you're sitting about the room. So you have adjustable heat, you have a timer, rotate. Now rotate, there's a safety feature. Very important, because the dog could tip it over, the kids could tip it over, you could. It's nice to know that this will shut itself off immediately. And then we gave you something extra special, which you just saw. That's called the auto duster feature. Now this is on the back of the unit, back here, and it's where the air comes in that we're gonna send out preheated. And so it's brought in, but in the process, it gets a little bit of filtration. Now this is a cleanable filter. That means that you can vacuum it. I've even rinsed it, but make sure it's dry before you put it back. Wipe it off. It's meant for the life of the unit, just as long as you vacuum it off. But I also don't want you to worry, because if you weren't using this filter, it doesn't matter either. It doesn't affect the efficacy of the machine. So this is going to deliver incredible heat. Now, here's what's special about this. This one can go from 60 degrees to 99. I don't know of any other heater appliance that goes to 99. This is my first time ever seeing going up that high. So that's special. But also, it has 2 wattages. On your low setting, it's 750 watts. On your high, it's 1500 watts. Wow. Now, here's what's interesting. It's nice and compact. It's a great size. It's movable, but it does a nice amount of space. But if you saw a heater that was, say, 3 feet long, it doesn't matter. It can only do 1500 watts. That's the highest that these are regulated for. So the fact that we have the highest wattage available to deliver the warmest, best air to your body and your home is really good. So not only do you have great mechanics inside, but it's pretty obvious these are beautiful to look at. Great colors, I love the rounded edges. And then because we did the 60 degrees, you don't have to put this away after the winter because it acts as a fan. Just set it on the 60 degrees, put on the fan, and you have a fan for spring and fall. You never have to put this away. It will always function beautifully for you. And it's from LivePure. LivePure always gives USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or just even a question, your call will be taken right here in the United States and answered by an American, and people really appreciate that. There's also a timer. Now that timer for me is key because I was raised in New York and we didn't have central heated air, and I hated getting up in the morning and putting my little toes on the cold floor. Now what you can do is, even if you don't want it really hot during the night, you can have this turn on, say at 5 a.m. and then pre-warm the room so that when you get up, it's not cold. And I really like that.
I remember
so maybe
those days.
It's the same for you where you are.
Yes. Absolutely, I'm a Philly girl, so I can, I appreciate that more than anything. You know what I also appreciate, Vonabelle, thinking of that, because we always had space heaters, is what we called them, right? This is so way beyond space heaters, but they were dangerous, they were scary. They didn't have the flexibility of, you know, being able to change it to a lower temperature, to a fuller temperature. They certainly didn't have timers. They weren't cool to the touch on the outside. They have thought of everything. And the design, like you said, it's like artwork, like a structure for your home. And it has that oscillating ability as well, which is so nice, or you can just keep it steady. They truly thought of everything. I'm being told right now, with now close to 11,000 gone, we are very, very busy, Vonabelle. So here's what I'm gonna recommend. hsn.com will be your quickest and easiest way to go ahead and make sure you secure your order in this one day only price. Or download our HSN app. It's so simple, it's easy, onto your mobile device or onto your tablet, or our touch tone ordering, or if you're fortunate enough to have shop by remote. I don't want you to miss out on this. If it's gonna be for the perfect gift, and we all have that. There's, you know, even at night, maybe your partner is, you know, likes to sleep really, really, really cold. How nice to be able to have the control right there for you, and you can direct it towards you or oscillate it. Whatever temperature that you want. We all have, growing up in Pennsylvania, like you were saying, Vonabelle, those cold areas. You know, it doesn't matter. Even if the heat is on, you know, maybe it's right by the front door, or right by your sliding glass door, you always feel that chill coming in. That's where this is gonna be absolutely perfect. Going back, the actual footprint, it's less than 6 pounds. This is completely portable. There's no, you don't see any, like I said, space heater, so you don't see those wires and the redness on the inside. And energy efficient. That I can't stress, especially if you're in a smaller area. If you want to go ahead and maybe put your heat down a little bit, because you're also using this portable heater. Plus it's also a fan. So it truly is winter and summer. So with that, I'm gonna go over and get cozy on the couch. But you know, Vonabelle, this is our only last planned heater, today's special, before the holiday season. So, and with the extended returns going on, what better, this would be my favorite gift I would receive, because I'm always, always freezing, wherever it is, especially in our studios.
Yeah. Yeah, the studios, and a lot of people are cold at their desk, at their workspace. And so sometimes they put it on the floor so that they can warm their, you know, legs and toes. So this is a great gift for that person who always comes home and goes, oh, it's freezing at work today. But if you want to be able to control your zones at home, because it could be you have central heat, that's fine, but it never gets to that one particular room, you can be in control of keeping that room toasty. Maybe you want it on the floor while you all play board games. You go out and this winter and yay, you make a snowman, you go skiing, you go sleighing, and you come in and you don't want to wait to be warm because you are chilled to the bone. With ceramic heating, you get that warmth immediately, even when you first turn it on, because it's ceramic, it's immediately hot. And so I wanted to be able to show you that. I have something called thermographic paper, and it responds to heat. So I'm going to bring this. Now, if you notice, it's brown at first, right? Okay, and now I'm gonna back it up and I'm gonna put it in front of the heat. And what you're going to see is it begins to change colors because of the heat. See, I was trying to think, how can I show you this is really warm? And that's a great way to show you because it's really putting out heat. Now you're in control of how much heat, anywhere between 60 and 99 degrees. So pick where you're comfortable. Find the spot that makes you happy, and you'll want to use that rotate because it can go left, it can go right, it can go center. And what that does is it disseminates the heat to all the corners of the room. Now, this isn't meant for the whole house, obviously, but I put it in a room that was about 12 by 12, and that room got hot.
Yeah.
So it will make your areas really toasty, make you feel better. And, you know, there's just certain rooms, and we get worried and concerned about, you know, winter and things that, you know, expenses we have. This is, you know, just a great way to help with that because this is a space heater that can just heat the room you're in, the space you're in. It doesn't even have to be a room. Maybe you're working at your desk and you want to keep it there to keep it at a sweet spot. And speaking of sweet spots, so on this unit, once it hits the temperature that you chose, your chosen comfort level, it will stay there. But then as the room cools, it kicks back on for you to always maintain the comfort level that you have pre-chosen. So I like that. And then after about 2 minutes, the screen goes dim because some people, when they're sleeping, don't like the LED lights being there. So then that will shut off, and then you'll just silently receive that warm air to help you sleep better. So you're not shivering in your bed or shivering at your computer or the kids while they're playing games. This is the one the kids can fight over because with the ceramic and no blades, it's safe.
Yeah.
Visually, but also if they tapped it or you knocked it, it doesn't matter. It shuts off, Lynn. So it's a great, well-rounded picture at a great price, Lynn.
And I know you remember this too. It's like I keep going back to the days of, and I know some of us still have them, the space heaters, the old-fashioned space heaters. And I can always remember my parents saying, make sure you turn it off. Oh my goodness, you know, you got to be so careful. Don't let the dog in here. If it falls down, it could be a fire. Those worries are gone. And you couldn't set it. It didn't have a timer. And that is the beauty. They really, truly thought about everything, even down to a pre-filter. So even the larger particles that's coming in, is going to go through a filter, which is easy. It's self-cleaning. So you don't have to worry about changing any of that out. That is what, you know, the whole brand is really, truly about. And that's why we're so excited today. Today's special, we launch at midnight. We can't repeat this value. It's why close to 11,000 have been ordered. I'm just sitting here on our couch. My next hour is all about soft and cozy as well. Couldn't be more thrilled, this show. Brand new. So, I mean, look, you have your favorite, your throw, your wrap, whatever it is. As soon as I came over here, they just had it on the direct heat. I said, okay, no, I want it rotating. And the way it's that warmth, it's not that dry heat either, Vanabelle. That is so amazing that you're gonna notice from LivePure. Here's what I wanna say. I know we have like a 90-second clock up on the screen. We are very, very busy. I don't want you to miss out on your first color choices. We have 2 exclusive colors, that being one of them, Empire Red, and then the teal. And in retail, you have the graphite, which has been our most popular, and then we also have the pearl white. Those are the 4 color choices. You can go online, you're not gonna find this value anywhere, even here at HSN. Only today, and the extended return, so for gift giving. And just going back, all the features that they thought of, you know, the adjustability of the heat settings, that is in your control. The timer, you can set this off, you can have it go on at your liking and have it shut off at your liking. The unique functions on here that you have complete control of. So the rotate function, you have the auto duster filter, which I love, so even pet hair, larger particles, dander and things of that will actually be trapped. And then you have that safety switch off, which if it happens to tilt over, if you pick it up. And the other nice thing is you don't have to worry about touching that outside. It's not gonna be, you know, super hot to the touch like others can be. They thought of it all. I wish we could put this Vanabelle in everybody's home who's watching right now and thinking about this so they can feel that instant coziness and gentle warmth. Not that warmth where you're just, like so overpowering that you're, you know, running away from it. It's not like that because you're in control of the temperature, which is so nice.
Yeah, and even though I have it set on 81, I actually bumped it up to 83, and I just want to show you what I captured though. Can you see that? 222 degrees. So that's at the source, but imagine that's what's sending out to make your area warm for you and comfortable, so you're not shivering. So you're, have that comfort of knowing that you're doing the heating individually in the rooms, that you are creating spots that are comfortable for you, because sometimes the heating, or you don't even have the central heat, but sometimes it just doesn't reach that room. So you're customizing it for you, and they look beautiful. You don't have to hide them, because don't forget, this one is a fan for you in spring, summer, when it's not winter, Lynn.
That's the best thing about it. I am not going to say goodbye to you for long, my friend. We'll see you back at the top of our next hour, and that's the perfect theme. Today it's all about soft and cozy and warmth and that gentle hug. So we'll have another full presentation, our very popular Today's Special, now over 11,000 on the day, with graphite being our #1 most popular. So something to think about. If you want to go online and do comparison shopping, we welcome you to do so. All right, this hour is all about some of our greatest deals. Okay, well, coming up